What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeremy. You're watching Morphs. This week's video is part 2 to the facility tour of B S Reptilia. Super excited because you guys not only get a surprise, but there's some very spicy snakes in this one. So make sure you sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Definitely hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, drop me a comment down below. Let me know, before you guys get any farther, what's the surprise in this video? Chris always seems to pull something out of his sleeve. He really did it this time. So drop a comment before this video goes any further. Let me know what you guys think it is. And then drop me a comment later on in the video. Just let me know what you guys thought of this video. I had a blast doing these facility tours. As you'll see, like, I was just really caught up in the moment on all of this stuff. So I really kind of dropped the ball on like introductions and everything. So I gotta do the introductions here after the fact. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So Chris, what's our surprise for today?
We got 2 clutches to cut. So we have a Desert Ghost or Desert Ghost Hypo. We'll try to switch that to a Pied. So we get triple heads. And then we have an Enchy Red Stripe to a Firefly. So
nice. Let's go cut this clutch, dude.
All right.
And
it's a different genetic.
There's some of the chipper. You guys need cocoa bedding for either the chipper or cocoa to go. Hit Chris up. Here we go.
The first clutch we're gonna cut is the Hypo DG to a Pied. So not too exciting. It should all be normals, should be, but we've learned in the past that that doesn't always hold true. And these guys were due pretty much today. Today is 56, so it should be exactly what they are. So yeah, no surprises there. Normal.
Good. I'm just getting ready for it. I'll switch in for the fun ones.
Blaze through these pretty quick. Take our time on the next one. That's good.
About that. The time you go blaze through this is when you come across something that you weren't expecting.
Another big normal. These babies are huge. Got a little vessel on that one, but it should be fine. Oh, this one's really tight on the end. Nice light colors on that one. So these are for the future. Triple hets, all recessive. Try to get some Hypo Pieds soon into the mix, or some Desert Ghost Pieds actually. That'd be the more enticing. Did you guys see the Desert Ghost Pieds that Kai just picked up?
I think, wait, that he just picked up, or they picked up a little while ago?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, I think I did.
Ooh, that one's really got some neat colors on it. Its head's upside down. Yeah, he picked up a visual DG Pied and 2 Pied females head DG. That's exciting. I'm a little bummed he's not going to be at the picnic.
Yeah, Kai, if you're watching this, what
bugger.
the heck, man?
I think he had other parties. That one's ready to pip. So, that one turned out like it was supposed to. All
No
normals.
surprises there.
Although we do like surprises. Got Jay, you can talk.
Okay. All right. And this is a Enchy Red Stripe to a Pastel Fire.
Ooh.
9 nice eggs out of this guy.
Oh, wow, was there 9 in there?
Yeah.
They were in there.
And those are definitely ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, one was a little deflated. I hope it's okay.
A little. That's the one I grabbed.
Oh, was it? Okay, sweet. Ooh,
Pretty.
I see red stripe. Other than that, I don't know. Red stripe gives it that real rusty looking
rusty
color on
brown.
the sides of them, yeah.
That guy's
Keep going,
right there.
I was afraid that I lost a little too much humidity in that one, so the last couple of days it was really spraying. It left towards the end to do. They do shrink up like that.
That was really. I was like, damn.
And this was the one
guy nice. Super reduced, nice and light.
Ooh, it's definitely got the pastel in it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else until they come out.
Yeah, so sometimes they're real hard to tell in there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're not going to pull an Austin and...
I want to have a gene, like a gene battle with him. I would love to travel up to MC and just like snakes that neither of us have seen before, and just go
nice.
at it and see what's in them, and like take pictures, like see go for
that's
pictures,
super
and just
light.
go at it. Ooh, that's definitely a firefly of some sort, probably etchy in there. I don't know
Beautiful.
about red stripe, but we'll see.
I don't see red stripe.
Yeah, because with that one of the ball pythons always had that. They had that quiz you could take where it would give you like 5 options and it would show the snake and you would guess what the genetics were in it. I would just always play that just to get better.
Ooh, now that's got red stripe.
That might be everything.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's beautiful. What a flame on that side is crazy.
Sweet. That might be the 4-banger. Yeah,
I think
like,
it is.
They would show a picture of a snake and it would give you like 5 options and you could only get 3 wrong and then you had to start over. But it would run a tally of like what your score was. And I played that for like years and now I went to update the app and nothing. So I don't think they have it up there anymore.
I never
Couldn't
seen
even
it.
find it
There
in
you
the
go.
App Store.
That's red stripe.
So, yeah, that looks like another red stripe.
Yeah. That might have something else in it too. It's really
Yeah.
light, might be red stripe fire.
There you go.
Yeah, it was neat because it really helped you like guess and try to
I've often wondered why that didn't exist.
Yeah, he's got it.
I remember that. You played that all the time.
Yep. I used to love that thing.
That one had like an inchy. That's about it.
Normal so far.
No.
See, that's you got the normals out of the way on the first clutch.
That's good. That's what we.
What?
You said it was on world ball pythons? That's right.
One of these days, normals are going to be rare.
Yeah,
Look at that.
But the shame is that
that looks like that's got
gonna have to keep
red stripe and enchy maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
That's
love
That's
that
an
thing.
orange.
Is it that orange there?
Beautiful.
The problem is we're gonna have to. Normals are gonna be hard to come by, but we're gonna need them
Yeah.
in the future because there's gonna
prove
be so
stuff
many
out.
genes at play that we're gonna need to start reverse engineering what we're cutting here and combining. I think I deleted it and then tried to find it again, but it was just like the WOD app.
It's like just. Oh, look at that. That's pretty wild.
We might be
A lot of
red stripe
super light
heavy
red
on
stripes.
this, Yeah. Well, not super, but
No.
red stripe heavy. I wouldn't mind as a super red stripes. Although super red stripes aren't that appealing, but when you add stuff to the super red stripe, that's what really makes it appealing.
That's pastel something.
Yeah, that stuff. I don't know.
That was really. That's the only one that's still full.
Yoop.
Oh.
Not anymore till you dump it. That's all right.
All right.
That's a fun one.
That's
I'm
a
looking
nice-
forward to them coming out.
That was
Nice.
a beautiful clutch.
Them? Yeah.
Look at all the stuff going on here.
See, 34 clutches, including the blood, so 33 balls. It's pretty wild. Quite the banner of the year. And we have the North American species. This is outside of the room of all the ball pythons and stuff, so they're filthy.
It's a lot cooler out here.
Cleaning day for the weekend with these guys. I mean, you feed these guys a meal and 2 days later they crap all over their cage. So this is just a sweet northern albino pine. She's going in the shed, so she's a little dull in her color, but I can show you the male. But very keeled scale, totally
I was gonna
different.
say, yeah, that.
You ever feel them? Feel how rough that is.
Oh my god, yeah.
Totally
that is
keeled
rough.
scale, but these guys are cool. They're close to my heart. When I first was back into snakes in high school, I had a couple pines and never got to breed them, and then finally I got back into them and just having a blast with them. These guys hiss a lot and rattle their tails. They mimic rattlesnakes. This is a southern leucistic. So she's a little bit peachy colored, a little bit of rub on her nose. She just laid, so she was doing a lot of digging. looking to nest. But shed or two and she'll peel that right off. So she's a little dull as well. I think she's going through her another shed cycle. These guys all just laid about a month ago, so they're looking a little rough. They need to bulk up for next season, but the appetite on these guys is crazy. They don't have any problem eating. This girl is a black pine snake, Mobile County to be precise. Like a Mexican black king, but bigger and just
That's
wicked.
freaking beautiful,
Yeah.
dude.
These guys are actually protected, so you can't sell these across state lines. You can't ship them. You can get in a lot of trouble for that. So I'm actually going to be selling this adult pair this season because I have another adult pair that's a different bloodline that I want to work with that are supposed to get bigger than the Mobile County lines. Your normal northern pines are black and white. So I showed you the albino, which was like a pinkish purple and white. This is our male. So that's what a normal northern pine will look like. And you can find these guys in the Jersey Pine Barrens. They're endemic to New Jersey. And they're just wicked. They're one of the biggest North American species next to the indigos.
Dude, I love the pattern
But
on
yeah,
that.
these guys are just cool. I've always had a special place in my heart for these guys. No matter how cool the ball pythons are and all the morphs, these guys just have personality. This guy's name is Jack. So he's fun to work with.
Beautiful, dude. You got killer stuff here, man.
It took a lot of years to build the collection. This guy, he might be a little mean, but we'll get him out and take a look. This is a bull snake. So you're still working with the same genus as far as the pines. So pines, bulls, and gophers, I believe it's the same genus. They all are closely related. Your pines are found, northeast. Your bulls are like west and midwest, and your gophers are found mostly out west and south.
Look at the oranges on the back.
Yeah, so this is an albino bull snake, and he's heterozygous for a bunch of stuff. Patternless, white-sided, and hypo and exanthic.
Oh, jeez.
But a visual albino. So this guy was bred to 2 females, which are visual for some of his hets, but not albinism. So everything will be 100% het albino. But the babies hopefully will carry some of the other genes. See his tail going? That's how they mimic the rattlesnakes out in the wild. So they leave me alone.
It even sounds like a rattle.
Yep. They hit that with some leaf litter, and it sounds just like a rattlesnake. So let's see if this girl comes flying out in our face.
Chris, now who did the enclosures here?
So these enclosures are made by Ed Stemp, which is my guy who does all my enclosures for my North American species and some of my boas. Ed's a great guy. Builds great closures with the hides in it, and yeah, awesome guy. So now this girl is a visual hypo white side, but she's het 4 albino and patternless. So she was bred to that last albino. Well, hopefully we can prove some of the hets out. But these guys are feeding machines, as you could tell. She wanted to eat me when she came out.
Hopefully I caught that. I don't think I was paying it fully attention.
They're in a big time food mode now since all these girls just laid. All they want to do is eat and get that weight back on.
And that's the built-in hide, everybody. That's
Got
an ingenious idea.
Separate door and everything. They usually lay their eggs in there, and they're real cool with that. You hear it rattling.
You hear that?
Then we have, we got some other pine snakes in here. We got the other pair of black pines that we're working with, a different bloodline. And then we also have out here we have Louisiana pine snakes. So this is another one that's protected. You can't sell these guys across state lines without special fish and game permits and stuff. But they're a cool species to work with because they are kind of endangered. I kind of like that stuff. But it's another pine snake, but just being from a different locality, you can see how the colors are different than the northerns. I don't know if you got enough light, if we need to back up. But
No,
she's a little bit more darker, a little bit more yellow. just different color tones on her. A lot of times these guys get confused with the bull snakes because of their, you know, from Louisiana, they're down south. A lot of people try to pass Louisiana pines or bull snakes off as Louisiana pines, but the pine snakes have totally different size eggs than bull snakes. Bull snakes lay a lot of smaller eggs, whereas pines will lay like 6 to 10 big oblong eggs.
Oh, nice.
So this girl's pretty fun. Hopefully she'll breed next year for us. Male's in the other room. I keep all my juveniles in the other room until they're ready to breed. Then they come out into this room. Ed's building me another stack that's gonna come up over here. So we'll be able to do 20 Colubrids out here. And I think I'm gonna keep it to that. Just do the 20 Colubrids because these guys are a lot more work. These guys eat twice as much as the ball pythons. And
So how often do you have to feed them? Like once a week?
I feed my females right now, since they just laid, they're eating twice a week.
Oh, okay.
And they're eating a rat and a baby chick. So this is another albino male. He's going in the shed as well. So the colors aren't too bright on them, but they're like a soft pink and white. They're just really, really pretty. Yeah, these guys, the males, when they're off of the breeding, I don't feed the males quite as much. I feed them maybe once a week, maybe once every 10 days. But the females, you really got to feed them a lot more because they really go through the calories and burn it up.
Ah, gotcha.
We saw the blacks. Yeah, we can show you one more bull snake over here. This was the other female. So this girl's just a visual hypo. She's hiding in the corner.
She's over there in the corner.
Shed too. This is just a visual hypo, but she's heterozygous for all those other things that the male was. Let's see, wake her up. Yeah, she's going in a shed as well. You can see it. She's quite taken off.
Speedy.
Oh yeah, they're not the craziest about being held, but very, very boisterous. Get a good display here. So that's basically her saying, leave me alone, put me away. I don't want to bite you, but it's a good threat display.
That is an angry sounding snake.
So you come across this in the wild, that hissing and then the tail rattling, that's her saying, yep, I don't want to bite you, but I will.
Dude, that just sounds wicked.
And she's even starting to musk just a little bit because she's so anxious. I don't know if you can see the scent glands.
Oh, yeah.
That's nasty. Don't wipe it on me. And that's her other defense. Make me stinky so nobody wants to eat me. Leave you alone, honey. So if you're looking for something with a bit of personality compared to a ball python, these are the guys that work with.
Ooh.
There she goes. Yeah, she's got a bit of an attitude, but I still love her.
So, Chris, tell us where we can find all your information at, other than the description down below. Where can we find you?
You can find us on Morph Market. We just updated everything in the clutches to be expected, clutches in the incubator. Morph Market has this neat feature where I think it's called the incubator. I'm not sure what it's called, but you can put all your clutches that are going to hatch or hatching in there, and you can look up what we paired to what, the male and the female, and how many eggs and the babies when they're expected. You can find us on Morph Market. You can find us on Instagram at BS Reptilia, all one word. We have a Facebook, but I've been having trouble logging into Facebook, so Instagram and DMs is the best way to get a hold of us. And yeah, don't be afraid to reach out with any questions, concerns, or anything you see we're breeding, looking for future babies or whatnot. We also do sponsor some channels, so if you're looking for a new sponsor or anything, hit me up. Always willing to help out.
Awesome, dude. Thanks for having us over.
Absolutely,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
So that's it for part 2, everybody. What a surprise. And 2 egg cuttings, Chris just seems to Chris is an amazing dude. Thank you, Chris, so much for having me over. I greatly appreciate it, brother. And on top of it, that was one spicy snake there at the end. I mean, she was mad. Yeah, that was hearing it, on this and seeing it on YouTube here is one thing, but experiencing that in person was it was neat. I mean, she was very vocal. I'm very, very unhappy. But anyway, that's going to be it for this week's video. Next, we have Danny from DTMG's facility tour, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be fun as well. Danny was a blast to film with. He's a great dude. Really appreciated his time. So we'll catch you next time, everybody. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, drop me a comment down below. We'll catch you next time. Later.